Okay, guys, I probably know I'm going to get some flack and get some arguments and everything when I talk about this, but you know, everybody is thrilled, even after tonight and the way he regained the championship he never lost. Everybody is thrilled for the past week that Roman Reigns is now heel, and it's pretty much been confirmed because he's aligned with Paul Heyman and all that. And you know what I say? I say what I always say in videos, what a lot of people always say when it comes to something like this. Let's wait and see. And also there's another old saying called time will tell. And the reason I mention this, the reason I bring these two sayings up is because despite the fact that this is finally something that WWE was, worried about pulling the trigger on, it's still something that a lot of fans don't trust WWE in following through on. I mean, I know people would love to say, Roman's a heel now, he's a badass. Mike Johnson of PW Insider says he's going to be a top heel on Smackdown now. Okay, fine. But what happens if this draft occurs and Roman Reigns switches with Drew McIntyre and he goes to Raw and Drew McIntyre goes to SmackDown? Have you guys thought about what will happen there? I'll tell you what will happen. Plans could change. If Roman goes to Raw, hello, there are more heels, as crazy as it sounds, on Raw than there are on SmackDown. Or whatever you want to call it. There are more heels on Raw than babyfaces than on SmackDown. SmackDown is pretty much even kill in a sense, when it comes to heels and baby faces, if you want to look at it that way. So the question is, what happens? Do they keep Roman a heel if he gets drafted over to Raw and he takes the Universal Championship with him? Do they turn him babyface? That's why it's called a wait and see and time will tell situation. Because WWE may say, okay, we're giving you what you want. Roman's a heel now. He's aligned with Paul Heyman. Da, 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 da. And all of a sudden, Vince McMahon says, oh, you know what? Raw needs Roman. Let's bring Roman back to Raw. And you know what? Since we got more heels on Raw, let's make Roman a babyface. You don't think they'll do that? You don't think they do that? You don't think they'll do that? They will. They will do that. They will do that just because of the fact that one brand, from what I can tell, has more heels than they do baby faces. Now, I could be wrong, and they may keep Roman a heel if he gets drafted to Raw, but again, a lot of people are just like, they're not too sure. I mean, again, they're happy that WWE is testing the waters with this, or willing to finally pull the trigger on this, but they don't trust them to go all the way. I'll give you a more recent example, Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan went heel. He went the environmentalist heel. He had himself a bodyguard in Eric Rowan, all that and everything, whatever. And then he just slowly became a babyface again. It's like WWE didn't even go full throttle with it. They just said, nope, Daniel, you're babyface again. Who's to say they won't do that with Roman? And that's what people are afraid of. Now look, do I want this heel turn to work for Roman Reigns? Absolutely. It's getting me invested to watch SmackDown now. It's getting me invested to tune in on Fox on Friday nights now to watch Friday Night SmackDown. But will they follow through on it? That's a wait and see and time will tell scenario. And I respect the opinion. I respect the opinion of Just Alex, FKA, Deluxe Man, Alex Hicks of you. I respect OTR Essential to Select Daddy. I respect Jason Solomon to Sounds Off, Good Mic Work, Greg Morgan. I respect all of these people's opinions on, the whole situation with Roman becoming a heel. I respect that. But the thing is, you don't have John Cena no more. You don't have The Undertaker no more. And unless your plan is to go all the way with Big E in the near future, or your plan is to give Daniel Bryan final run with the championship, I don't see them going all the way. I don't. And with the draft possibly happening, who's to say if Roman goes to Raw, like I said, they won't decide to just scrap it and put Roman back as a babyface? Because we all know that the top heel on Raw is Brock Lesnar if he comes back. And I don't think Vince is going to want to switch things around. I mean, yeah, Brock's cool as a babyface. You know, he can have fun. There's no doubt about that. But again, I doubt with both men on the same brand they would do that. I don't think they would. So right now, is Roman Reigns a heel? Yes, I will acknowledge that. But is he a heel for the long term? Or is Roman's heel turn a wait and see, time will tell situation? I think it is. So yes, I'll acknowledge he's a heel right now. But is it for the long term? Is WWE being committed? Or will WWE commit themselves to following through on it and letting it happen? Or will they basically scrap it and let him go back to being a babyface? Time will tell, and we'll have to wait and see. It's basically that kind of a situation. It's a wait and see, time will tell situation. And I'm telling you right now, if they do not, I'll be honest with you, if they do not follow through on this, and they decide before the year's out, oh, we're going to turn Roman back to a babyface, let's say if he gets drafted to Raw or he remains on Smackdown, I can tell you honestly, just Alex, Greg Morgan, good mic work, the Solomonster, Jason Solomon, people like that will be on this service, will be on this site, basically ranting and criticizing WWE for not having the courage to follow through on this heel turn and basically backing off of it sooner than they should. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen, guaranteed. But right now, the Roman's heel turn is a wait and see, time will tell situation. But let me know what you guys think down below. Comment if you like. Peace out.